Emma, is there anything you want to tell me?
Huh? I don't think I have anything to say to you, sis. What's up?
I confronted my boyfriend because he was acting strange. He told me he had a relationship with you.
I'm sorry, sis.
So you admit it?
I admit we had a relationship, but I said no at first. Your boyfriend came to my place forcefully.
Enough. You said the same thing about my previous boyfriend, that he forced himself on you, but that was a lie, wasn't it? I've caught on after it's happened so many times.
But it's true. That's cruel. I'm the victim here in a way. Why are you saying this?
Let's go to the police then.
No way. I'd have to talk about things I don't want to remember.
You can't go because you invited him to your place, right? I've seen all your text messages with him. I think my boyfriend is wrong, too, but stop pretending to be the victim.
Oh, so you've seen the texts. Fine then, I'm sorry. I stole your boyfriend again, but I'm not the only one to blame. Your boyfriend said I was too cute to be your sister.
I think my boyfriend is wrong, too, but why do you go after my boyfriends? It's not like you actually fall for them, right?
There's no deep meaning, but if I had to say, it's just a way to pass the time.
Pass the time?
Because it's fun. Men who date an ugly girl like you are supposed to have fallen for your personality, right? But if I, the pretty one, tempt them, they cheat right away. In the end, it's all about looks.
What's the point of doing that?
There isn't any. It's just a pastime. Oh, but all your boyfriends have been quite successful, haven't they? Maybe it's because you got into a good university and company. It's helpful that many of them are wealthy.
You've been looking down on me all this time, haven't you?
Of course. Every time you came to me for relationship advice when we were students, I was laughing inside. I really hate ugly people. Remember that creepy guy who was obsessed with me in middle school? The one who stole my recorder and followed me home?
You mean Andrew from your class? But he transferred schools soon after.
Of course he did. I had some seniors beat him up. That creep was ugly too, wasn't he? That's why I really hate people with ugly faces. People like that have ugly hearts too. It's sad that my own sister is ugly too. Poor me.
I know I'm not beautiful, but I don't think you have any right to criticize me.
You know, just seeing you makes me feel sick. Why don't you get plastic surgery since you're earning money? Your face is like, you know, that Asian face that foreigners might like.
Enough. Keep making fun of people's faces if you want.
Yeah, I'll keep insulting ugly people. So, ugly sister, give up on love and marriage. If you start dating someone again, I'll ruin it for you. Ugly people should live alone and miserably. Hey, sis, is it true that you're getting married?
I'm not getting married yet. I just got proposed to. By the way, I'm not inviting you to the wedding, and I don't plan on letting you meet him.
But it's only been a year since you broke up with your ex. Isn't it too soon for marriage?
The length of the relationship doesn't matter.
Well, aren't you just being reckless?
I'm not.
So what's your fiance like?
I'm not telling you. You're not going to meet him anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Stingy?
He's so handsome, he's almost too good for me.
Right, handsome guy, ugly girl. Too luxurious.
I guess so, but it's none of your business. Anyway, don't do anything.
What do you mean, don't do anything? Are you afraid I'll steal him, too?
I'm just telling you to stay out of my life.
Come on, sis, I'm just curious about the guy who wants to marry you.
Why, so you can ruin things for me again?
No, not at all. I'm just surprised someone proposed to you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, is that all?
Can't you at least show me a picture?
No, I told you you're not going to meet him.
Fine, be that way. I'll find out eventually.
Emma, I'm warning you, stay away from my fiancé.
Or what? You'll cry to mom and dad?
No, I'll cut you out of my life completely.
As if that's a threat. We barely talk anyway.
Just leave me alone, Emma. I mean it.
Whatever. Enjoy your engagement while it lasts. Sis, I'm sorry. I took your handsome fiancé. He said he prefers me over you. He said he wants me. I'm really sorry, but this time I'm serious. I like his face, and I'm thinking of marrying him.
Go ahead. Be happy.
Are you so shocked that you've broken down?
No, I wasn't that into him anyway, so it's fine.
Sis, that's right. You have to act tough to keep your sanity. But your fiance is the bad one. He was all over me from the start.
Again, blaming the other person. I'm sure you approached him first, didn't you?
Yeah, the moment we met, we both felt a spark. Andy said he felt the same way.
Andy?
Yeah, Andy, short for Andrew. You should know your fiance's name, right?
Oh, right. I guess that was his name.
Are you really okay? Don't do anything stupid just because your fiance dumped you and your marriage plans fell through. Even ugly people have their own way of living, and you're useful as foil for pretty girls like me. If I had your face, I would have left this world long ago.
But I'm fine, don't worry. I really don't have any lingering feelings for him.
Then will you come to our wedding?
Your wedding? Isn't that a bit sudden?
Love doesn't wait, sis. When you know, you know.
And you're sure you know?
Absolutely. Andy is perfect. He's handsome, charming, and he adores me.
I see. And what about his personality, his values, his goals in life?
Oh, who cares about that stuff? He's hot and he wants me. That's all that matters.
If you say so.
Don't be jealous, sis. I'm sure you'll find someone. Eventually.
I'm not jealous, Emma. I'm concerned.
Concerned about what?
That you're rushing into this without really knowing him.
I know him well enough. He's not like your previous boyfriends. He's special.
How is he special?
He just is. You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Fine. He gets me, okay? He understands that I deserve the best, and he's willing to give it to me.
And that's enough for you?
More than enough. So, will you come to the wedding or not?
I'll think about it.
Don't think too long. We're planning to have it soon.
How soon?
Andy says he wants to have the wedding this year. You'll participate, right? After all, you're our Cupid.
You're already talking about the wedding?
Yeah, Andy proposed to me too. He said he wants to register our marriage right away, but he was your fiance, right? It's a pain to explain to Mom and Dad.
I'll tell Mom and Dad for you.
Really? But you'll just say I stole him from you, right?
Well, I'll tell them we broke up right after that. I mean, you got engaged less than a month after meeting him, right? Andy must have felt you were his soulmate. Besides, saying you stole him would make me look more pathetic.
I guess you're right. Then please explain to Mom and Dad. I'll be happy with Andy.
Sure, I'll explain everything to them.
Thanks, sis. You're being surprisingly cool about this.
What did you expect? For me to cry and beg you not to marry him?
Well, kind of, yeah.
Sorry to disappoint you.
You're not disappointed at all, are you?
Nope.
I don't get you, sis. Aren't you upset that I'm marrying your ex-fiancé?
Not really. If he chose you, then he wasn't the right person for me anyway.
Wow, that's mature of you.
Thanks, I guess.
So you'll really help explain to Mom and Dad?
I said I would, didn't I?
Yeah, but I thought you might change your mind.
I won't. I'll tell them everything.
Everything?
About how you and Andy fell in love? Yes.
Oh, okay. Thanks, sis.
Don't mention it.
Sis, listen. Andy and I got married.
You got married. Congratulations.
Andy is really my ideal type, so I'm really grateful to you.
I'm glad you're happy.
And there's one more thing. Actually, I'm pregnant.
Is that so? You need to take good care of the baby.
Of course, it's Andy and my child. It's definitely going to be a cutie.
Andy must be happy.
Yeah, he cried with joy.
I bet. He's been in love with you for so long.
Been in love for so long? You mean Andy?
Yes, I think he's liked you for over 10 years now.
What do you mean? I only met Andy a few months ago. Maybe he had a crush on me when he saw me in town?
What are you talking about? He was your classmate in middle school.
Huh? I didn't have a classmate like Andy.
Yes, you did. Remember? Andrew?
Andrew? That creepy guy? What are you saying? Andy's last name isn't Smith.
Andrew was from a single-parent family, it seems, but after that, his mother remarried and he took his stepfather's name.
Stop it, sis. You're still angry about your fiancé being stolen, aren't you? That's why you're saying such creepy things.
Yeah, I think it's amazing, too. Even though he was hated so much and even bullied, he still kept loving you all this time.
I I told you to stop. I really can't believe this. That guy was a pervert. He not only touched my recorder, but also my gym clothes. He even took secret photos of me. Don't compare him to Andy.
If you think I'm lying, why don't you ask Andy yourself? He said he wasn't planning to hide it after getting married.
Sis, don't ever contact me again. It makes me really sick. There are things you shouldn't say, even if you're frustrated. Ugly people really have ugly personalities, too. That's why your fiance was stolen.
Emma, I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth.
The truth? You expect me to believe that my handsome husband is actually that creepy stalker from middle school? Do you know how insane that sounds?
I know it sounds unbelievable, but it's true. Andy is Andrew.
No way. You're just jealous. You can't stand that I'm happy, can you?
Emma, I'm your sister. Why would I lie about this?
Because you're bitter.